Hey everyone, welcome back. So the COVID-19 pandemic has brought light to so many matters, including the importance of self-care. Our next guest is bringing natural self-care wellness to the forefront with her organic skincare line, Enhanced by Nature. The plant-based brand is tailored to naturally benefit the body by eliminating the use of any synthetics and chemicals. And joining us to discuss more about the products, including the special collection for Black History Month and Valentine's Day, please welcome Enhanced by Nature owner, Jameelah Shamsiddeen.
Hello, how are you doing? Yes.
Did I get it right?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Hello, how are you doing?
I'm good. Welcome. And when they show your name at the bottom, lower thirds, they'll be able to understand why I hesitated a little bit. You've got a lot of vowels in your name.
Yes, it'll probably take up the whole screen, but you know.
Well, welcome. Oh my goodness, how vibrant and beautifully colorful is your setup. Your dress is lovely. Your painting is lovely. Your products look lovely. Oh my goodness, you're just a vision.
Thank you.
Look at.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I can't wait to share your story with everyone. Let's just start with the motivation behind creating natural, organic, plant-based products.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, the motivation was that I am a 2-time breast cancer survivor. So it's been, wow. I was diagnosed the first time April of 2003. And from then, it just went from there. I started making products for me and my family. And 3 years ago, that was when I thought to bring it into a business after I had graduated from college.
So you said twice. So the first time was 2003. I'm going to assume that you were able to eliminate it from your body and then it came back. Is that what happened?
Well, with cancer, people say eliminate, and that's not really the terminology doctors use. They say it goes into remission.
I see.
Yeah. So it came back in the same breath. Thank God for that. It was 5 years later.
Okay. And then after having gone through that, and I'm assuming you're back in remission, right? We'll use the clinical terms.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Then you started realizing that the products that you were placing on your skin were a contribution to it coming back?
Well, it started with my hair. I already, from the first time I started going through breast cancer, the first time I was diagnosed, it started with my hair. I started realizing that I was perming my hair, putting certain chemicals in my hair that just were not conducive to my body. And
right.
I started making my own products from my hair. And then the second time that I was diagnosed with breast cancer, it made me go even further into looking at the things that I'm putting on my skin and in my hair. And that's when I started making my own body butters and soaps, and then it just took off from there. Like, I pretty much make everything in my house, down even to my dog shampoo, because animals are sensitive to the same types of things we're sensitive to as well.
So what kind of research did you do to then realize, because some of the language in some of the ingredients is, right? You have to do extensive research on some of these words because you don't even know half of the stuff that's in our ingredients. You don't even know what they mean.
Yes. So that goes even onto our food. Well, the way I was raised, my name is a Muslim name. So my mother, I was raised as a Muslim. She was already into organic food, the way we ate. She was a herbalist. She was a certified massage therapist. So I kind of grew up in this and I already knew this. But when you get older, you kind of convert away from the things that you learned as a child.
Right.
So as I started to realize the things that I was using as an adult wasn't good. I started researching. Also, my mother had gave me a book as well about different chemicals, and then it just went from there. Like I just started researching all the things that were in the products that I was using. I would look at the back of the product, and I would go home and I would research, and I'd be like, okay, that is a chemical. Don't want to use that. Um,
Right.
this right here is plant-based. It means cocoa butter, because on your products, cocoa butter is not usually said as cocoa butter. It's another word.
Right,
So
right,
we
right.
have
Those are
to
those terms that I was
those
saying. So
medical terms.
right, right. And so now you have your own line. I'm just trying to fast forward it so that we don't run
Yeah.
out of time, and we show what you've developed and how far you've come from all of this research that you've done, you know, having overcome cancer twice, of course, being mindful of the fact that this is also applicable to pets and of course your family. And so now you've created this limited edition line that's only going to be available during Black History Month. And of course, there's items in there that you can gift somebody for Valentine's Day. Do you want to go over them with us really quick before we run out of time?
Yeah. So right now we have this soap right here. It's called Apple of My Eye, and this has an honey apple scent. Honey apple for my collection it was only in a body butter. I brought it out for Valentine's Day because it was a request of all my customers. It's a favorite. So I figured I will just, bless them with a soap for the month. So that's for Valentine's Day, for all the
Mm-hmm.
ladies who love a sweet smell. Then we have, for the men, we can't forget our men. We gotta start teaching them also how to take care of their skin as well. This is Black Tuxedo. It's pretty much soap on a rope for them. So
Well, yeah, soap on a rope, make sure it doesn't fall.
keep it simple. And it's
No, I
shaped
just
like
love the consideration. She's like, well, I made a soap on a rope for the men.
yes. So keep it simple so they could just grab it and go to the shower, hang it up. And it's shaped like a box with a red ribbon. Well, that's what it's supposed to represent. And it's in
Right.
the scent of Black Sea, which is also a big seller of the men's collection for the body butter. It has a very musky but light vanilla scent to it. And then, should I go into the other soaps that I have?
Yeah, because this is in honor of Black History Month, right? And it's a limited
Yeah.
edition. Yeah, before we go. Yeah, absolutely.
So, okay, really quickly, this is Soul Nation, and it's two soaps in
Can you
one.
bring them both and just show them to us?
Yes. So this is how they go.
Nice.
So this is the men's soap. It's called King Nation. This is the woman's soap. She's called Queen Nation. Queen Nation is scented in passion fruit. Again, another favorite of the women for my body butter collection. And then the men is scented in High Tide. So that gives you, High Tide is a new scent to my collection, and it's really for the men, and it has a very light ocean airy scent. And then we have United We Stand. And this was to bring everything together. I think we're at a time where we all need to realize we are as one. And
Right.
it has a citrus vanilla scent. And I chose this aroma because orange and like a citrus scent is supposed to be uplifting, and vanilla is a very calming scent to our sensory. So that was
Beautiful. I love it. I love it. And, you know, very thoughtful in your process as well, right? Because that's the yin and yang, right? That one?
yes. Yes.
Yes. Yes. All right. Woo, I love it. Oh my goodness. Thank you for sharing and bringing it with to us and sharing with our viewers. Jameelah Shamsiddeen,
Yes.
owner of Enhanced by Nature, of course, that was just a sample of items that she has. If you want to learn more about her products, and again, that's a limited edition that we were sharing with you, you can visit naturallyeverythingforlife.com. All right, don't go anywhere because Bobby C's Weekly Sports Roundup is coming up next.